and welcome back into Mama Angel's kitchen. It's Monday evening, and for dinner tonight, I'm going to be having a flap steak. It's a cut of meat that's very close to a skirt steak, or what's the other one? Flank steak, all kind of from the same area of the cow. So I have had this baby marinating overnight, and I will leave the marinade in the description below for you. So see, it's not a big piece. That's it right there. It fits right there in my little plate. So I am not sure. I threw the package away before I looked and seen exactly how big it is. So I'm not even going to try and guess, guys, because I don't know, but it's not a really big piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grill him here in the house on my grill pan. And then I've got some veggies that I'm going to grill along with it. I've just got some onions and green and red bell pepper, okay? And I've just got them sliced up like this. And then I have a half of a romaine heart that I'm also going to grill. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to put it into one of these pita pockets, okay? And I think this is the kind that has the pocket. If not, then we'll make it work. Not going to be using a whole lot of seasoning because the seasoning is in this meat already. That marinade that I use is so flavorful. It has just made itself down in there. I may end up putting just a little salt and pepper on the steak once it's done, if I think it needs it, but I don't think it's going to need it. That marinade is potent, and it's been sitting in that marinade all night long. For the veggies, I'm going to simply use a little bit of this is a garlic and herb allspice, all-purpose seasoning, and I just love this. Also has some salt in it, so I may even just hit the steak with a little bit of this as well. All right, and then we're going to use a little bit of vegetable oil just to oil the grill, and the oil, for the veggies to get them grilled up also. All right, guys, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and get that grill pan smoking hot, and I will meet you over there at the stove. Okay, guys, I think you can see me over here. This is my grill pan here, and this is a beautiful mat. And yeah, it's getting hot already. But this mat, you just slide it right on top of your grill pan, and it protects your grill pan from, any of that heavy cleanup. It's washable. I've had this, wow, I mean, probably, 5 years now. And it still works. All right, guys, I'm just putting a little bit of vegetable oil right on my brush here, and I'm brushing it into the lettuce itself. And this is where I'm going to put this straight on the grill, cut side down. Okay, then I'm going to put just a little bit, that's a lot, but just a little bit down in these veggies. Okay, and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of that garlic and herb all-purpose seasoning right on that lettuce. And I have a video where I did like an all-vegetarian grill, and I did this lettuce on my grill pan, and it came out phenomenal. So if you haven't seen that, go back and check that out. All right, just kind of getting that oiled up and ready to go. And I'm going to put all this right on that grill pan. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of oil right here on my grill pan, and that's for the steak. Okay. All right. And you want this baby screaming hot, okay? And I like my steaks medium well. Okay? I'm going to bring this all the way down because I'm going to put the steak on this end. The veggies are going to go up on that end. And they are less messy to clean than the steak is. All right. Okay, let's see. We might be just about there where this baby is already screaming hot, ready to give me a good char. And we're probably going to go about 5 minutes per side. Internal temperature of about 145. That's a good medium well. Okay, let's see what kind of sizzle we get here. I wanted to scream a little bit louder than that, but that's okay. I'll work with that. All right, guys, we're going to go about 5 minutes here, and I will flip it over. And in the meantime, I will get those veggies. Matter of fact, I was going to show you here. We'll go ahead and put him on back here, just like that. My grill pan likes to run from me. Ooh, yes. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to hold off until I flip this over, and then I'll put these veggies on. Okay. All right, guys, let's take a look and see. It's been right about 5 minutes on this first side, and oh, beautiful. You don't get the grill marks that you would get, you know, if you didn't have this on it, but you still get beautiful. See how beautiful that is? Just beautiful. Beautiful grill marks. I can tell this steak's going to be nice and tender. And that marinade all night. My goodness. All right, let's go ahead and get these onions and peppers on. And then I will chop that lettuce, because it should be about ready to come off. You only grill that cut side, that's it, on the lettuce. Okay, and I'm definitely going to let this other side go for about another 5 minutes. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Alright, let me show you real quick here. As those juices are running down from the steak, I'm just taking them and pulling them up on these veggies. Mixing them in with those veggies. Oh my goodness. This is going to be good, y'all. This is going to be good. I had to turn my vent on up over my stove. My smoke detector didn't like all that heat and smoke coming off of my grill. But that's okay. Ooh, we're making it happen, y'all. Look at that. You want to take a peek under here? We've been right about 4 minutes. How we look? Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to flip it again. Get some more color on this other side. Just beautiful. All right. Hey, those veggies are beautiful. Go ahead and move those off. Right over here with that lettuce. Our steak. Maybe another minute. I just checked the internal temperature. It was right at 130. So, oh, yes. I'm going to give him another 2 minutes. I do want it right at 145. That's going to be the beautiful medium well for me. And that's what I'm looking for. So 145, 150, 155 even. Not much more than that though. All right? I'll be back. All right, guys. That steak has had a chance to rest. Let's go ahead and get this baby sliced up. And if you can see, right here, our grain is running this way, just like this, okay? So we want to slice it this way. So I'm just gonna go ahead and flip it right here and start here. Burn my little fingers. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Look at you. Look at you. Let's see how that middle came out. Oh, perfect. 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 Yeah, look at that, guys. That is a perfect medium well. Perfect medium well right there. Oh my goodness. It smells so good. So good. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'm going to go ahead and build this pita sandwich. Now, it's not the kind that has the pocket and opened up. I was hoping it was, but it's not. So what I did is I went on and put that pita on the grill for a little bit. Didn't really get the char marks that I wanted, but I put it on there. Come on, where you at? Where you at? Look at that. Come on. Oh my word, y'all. It needs no extra seasoning. That marinade is all that this steak needed. Okay? Let's see if I can show you how I'm gonna build this pita. Bring this into play. You see me here? Okay. And I got my veggies. I cut up the, move that down there. I cut up the veggies, or I cut up the lettuce anyway. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a couple of pieces of that steak in there, because it's all about the steak. You know that. Right center there. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably enough. It's not a big pita. That's probably enough right there. Let's get a little bit of that lettuce, that grilled lettuce. Put it right on in there, just like that. Oh, goodness, y'all. You can make a beautiful salad with this. Don't even need the pita bread. Let's go in with some of those onions and bell pepper. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Beautiful. All right, guys. I made some. It's a yogurt sauce, that's what I'm going to call it, inspired by a tzatziki. I cannot call it a tzatziki sauce. Here that is right here. Cannot call it a tzatziki sauce because I have so many substitutions that but it's definitely inspired by a tzatziki sauce. And I made it earlier. I didn't want to make it on camera because it was the first time ever making it. And I just wasn't sure how it was going to come out. But it's delicious. Look at this. Hoo-hoo, baby. All right, guys. I'm going to get a beautiful thumbnail. And then I'll come back and we'll try and give this rascal a taste. It's kind of big. I'm not sure how I'm going to fold it, but we're going to work that out. All right, let me get my thumbnail. All right, guys, here it is. I got my cool thumbnail. Come on, give you that close-up. Isn't this a beauty? My goodness. It don't get no better. A steak. I'm going to call this baby, it's kind of a gyro, right? It's not a gyro, but it really is inspired by the gyro. So let me see if I can I got to get a taste of this. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that gracefully because, I've piled it on. I have piled it on. Well, let's see what we can do here. Try this, guys. Try it. I'm going to put the ingredients. The ingredients for my yogurt sauce. That tops it off. I'll put the ingredients in the description below. It's really hard for me to go with measurements on it because I really just kind of went back and forth until I got it to taste the way I'd like it. So I'll put the ingredients, and then I will plan on doing a video one day once I get the measurements and everything together. But it really is a tzatziki sauce. I just made a bunch of substitutes, okay? All right, guys, if you like this one, come on, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, come on in and join the party. I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting, I promise you that. I love you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And thank you all for watching. All right, guys, I love you. Stay prayed up. I'll see you real soon in my next video. Good night.